Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making this video about how you could set up Streamlabs OBS and how you can stream videos to YouTube. So let's start. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to Streamlabs website and download their program. This is a free program, however you could get a paid version as well, and the paid version has more features. And then you just install this on your download and install this on your computer, and then just accept all the privacy legal stuff, and then you just get started, and that's it. And when you get started, it's gonna ask you to connect to a platform like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, and you just set up your microphone and your video source. And if you haven't done that in the setup, you could just go right here. When the program starts, it's going to start like this. So you go to Stream. If you haven't selected your social networking website, then you could go here later and select it. So for me, I have it selected to YouTube, which I'm logged into, and then here's the output. This is what you'll be using to display your video to your social networking site or platform. For me, I have for the encoder, I'm using NVENC because this is optimized for NVIDIA video cards, and on this computer I have a GeForce GTX 970 4GB video card in this computer, so that's why I'm using NVENC. But you could also use H.264, but that's more CPU intensive, and that would put a lot of strain on your CPU. So I'm just using this one, so it's better for I get better performance, and I could use my graphics card to offload some of the burdens on the video card instead of having it all on my CPU. And you have rate control, you have VBR, let's see, rate control, variable bit rate. You could select constant bit rate, and lossless. It's not recommended. Constant bit rate is, it will be processing the video at a constant bit rate. So if it's 2,500 kilobytes per second, then it will be processing it at 2,500 kilobytes per second. If it's 5,000 kilobytes per second, it will be processing it at 5,000 kilobytes per second, or 5 megabits per second. Adaptive is it will be variable. It would change. It could change from 2,500 if you set it to 1,000. So it would not be constant. So that's the thing. But constant bit rate is recommended. And we have bit rates. This is the quality that your video will be streaming at, basically. So you need to find out what your bandwidth is, your upload speed, and you can go to speed test to check that out. So I'm going to run the speed test. This is a download speed for my internet ISP, internet service provider, from my internet service provider. And this is the upload speed for my ISP, which is about 5.7 5 megabits per second, so that comes out to 5,770 kilobytes per second. And I would divide that by 2. 5.77 times 1,000 divided by 2, so 2,885 kilobits per second. So then I would put that in here, but I've just selected 2,500 instead. Maximum 5,000 kilobits per second, or 5 megabits per second, and everything else I just left that there. Audio, I selected this. You could select 48 kilohertz or whatever you want. Channel, stereo. For me, I didn't select a audio device because my recording is done through my Elgato game capture. The video and the audio is captured by it. So if I add something here, this is going to cause a problem of echoing, so I didn't do that. However, if you have two recording devices, if you have like a webcam and a video capture, then you may want to put a audio device here, whatever that may be. Usually it's default. And the microphone is necessary if you want to narrate your streams. And for me, it's the microphone here. That's it. And let's see, I'll put audio, video. So here, this is the base canvas resolution. Implies that this is what I'm recording at right now. What I'm seeing on this screen is 1080p, or 1980 by 1920 by 1080. So that's what it basically means. And for these, I just left it on default. Common frame rates, you could select 30 or 60. For me, I just selected 30. It's up to you. It depends on your bandwidth and what your internet is capable of. And here you could add hotkeys. I just kept mine very simple. Start streaming, I put Alt S. Stop streaming, Alt E. That's it. These I just left it default. I didn't really go into it that much, because this is just a beginner's tutorial, not an advanced one. You could set the theme from day to night. Everything becomes black, and day everything becomes light. I like light better, so that's my preference. That's it for that. And get to the next part. So you could add a theme here. For me, I just created scene 1, which is my theme. However, you could make another theme, so I call it scene 3. And right now it's empty because there isn't anything in here. However, okay, so earlier I kind of like made a mistake. So you can't basically create another theme and add a video capture in it while you're running Stream OBS. So let's begin from where I left off. So here I have my video capture in there already. So you could select the video capture and select your video source. You could select your webcam or whatever, or your, for me this is my video capture card, which is Elgato Gamer HD, so that's in there. So next thing I want to do is I want to just add some overlays to just show you. So here's image, just want to add an image, so add a new source. If you don't do that, it's just gonna get all the pictures in the same way. So you don't want the same picture for every overlay, right? So I'll call it picture 1. Okay, that's picture 1. And let's say I want to add picture 2, second picture. We'll call it background picture. Background pic. Background pic. So I put that all the way at the end. And now that's my background picture. That Atari 400 or whatever. And you could also add widgets, alert box, that's right here. Let's say I want to put it right there, I could do that. And if I want to add a video, I can. Just called media source. And I just want to add it, just, I would call it video. Just select a video. Call it just this sample video. And as you can see, the video is playing. I want to go here and change that. 50%. Now, it's not overpowering my microphone, which is what I wanted, so let's make it less. Let's make it 35%. You could go to this area and change the sound settings or audio settings. So the microphone should always be at 100%. All the others should be less than the microphone's volume setting. So it's recommended you set it to maybe 50 to 60% for other sources of audio. So there, so that's that. This video, I just want to make it smaller, so it's, oh, I just want to put it in the middle, let's say, just like so. And that's how it is. So we can add another source. Well, the other source is going to be captured by my video capture card. So if I go here, play from this, as you can hear it.
So I'll put this in the video description below also.
And that video is being recorded from there, as you can see.
Retro orange.
Just like that.
And you have to go.
And the video is still playing for that. So that's what it is basically.
Orange, retro orange pie, and then this.
That's it. So next I'll be going to how you could schedule a YouTube live stream. So you can go to Go Live here to schedule. So here's later dates. You could stream right now or do a later date. So I'm using streaming software, which is Streamlabs OBS. You go right here, create new, call it sample. Okay, enable monetization. You can select the date, say the 30th, or you can select the time if you want. Let's say 6 o'clock p.m. This is not made for kids. You could upload a thumbnail if you want. Select what kind of video it is. I would say gaming. Description, video game, just for example. You could do age restricted. Create. So right now it's created, and when you get to the 30th of June, when I get to there at 6 o'clock, I would just go back to my Streamlabs, start my Streamlabs OBS, just click on Go Live, and that's basically it. So I'm just going to delete this because this is not real. I just did it for this video right here, and just delete that. And if you want to cancel it, you could just delete it too, just like that. So anyways, thanks for watching my Ace 1000 KS 1975, and as you can see, there isn't anything playing anymore, so everything's just the only thing that's recording for the sound is for the microphone. Okay, so thanks for watching.